Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to stay close to the camera for now so I can feel a little bit more connected to you guys. So from this space, you can just settle into your stillness. And just take a moment to feel into whatever stillness is for you right now. Maybe it's just taking a deep breath. Maybe it's just closing your eyes. Or maybe you feel you just want to sit still, feel your body. And wherever that flows, just be there for a moment. It's the start of our week. Mondays can sometimes be a little bit hectic. So just allow yourself this moment just to kind of let be. Nice deep breath in. And a big sigh out. So just feeling a nice clearing breath one more time. Breathe in. And sigh. Nice. So just take a moment to drop into your sitting bones. Just allow yourself to really feel your body in this moment. Feel yourself against your mat. And really just ground into that space, into that awareness. For the next hour, you are here on your mat. You are your only priority. And just allow whatever is meant to unfold to just unfold. And then from there, you can just allow your spine to lengthen, creating a bit of space between your vertebrae. Maybe breathing one deep breath, lifting your shoulders up to your ears. And then as you exhale, just breathing them back down, really dropping heavily through your elbows and through your fingertips. Now just check your neck, maybe a little drop through the chin slightly. Feel that neck in line with your spine. Just take a moment to breathe into your face. And exhales, feel all those little muscles start to soften. Breathing into your body. And exhale. So just for the next moment or so, you can start to really just feel into whatever breath is kind of flowing for you now. Then just in your own way and your own rhythm, you can start to maybe balance out your breaths, making them more equal. Maybe even slow them down slightly or even deeply. Just guiding your own breath or even letting your breath guide you for a moment. And if you like, you can carry on with just this flow for the next little while. Or if you want to, you can start to take in a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. And really just bring a lot of focus and awareness to how your belly is moving in this moment. So really feeling the expansion as you breathe in. And really feeling your belly contract as you breathe out. Just breathing in this way, warming your body up from within. Just starting to feel a little bit more focused and prepped for your practice. Trying to enjoy this moment as much as possible. Feeling these last 2 breaths fully. When you're ready, taking a nice full breath in again. And clearing it out. Awesome. From here, you can gently drop your chin down to your chest. Just take a moment to maybe move your neck left and right. If you're feeling up to it and you want to, you can maybe even blink your eyes open, starting to allow a little bit of light to enter. Then once your neck's feeling good, since it's cold, guys, take it easy. You can drop your ear over to one side, just starting to squeeze or plug down through your shoulders. Feeling a nice gentle or even deep stretch, depending on how much pressure you're pulling down through your ear. Inhale. And exhale, you can just drop your chin down, roll it over to the other side. Maybe dropping your other ear. Plugging in, stretching, breathe. And exhale, gently roll your chin across your chest. Take your ear over to the other side, opening your throat this time, guiding your chin up, dropping your ear down, making a full circle. Nice, taking it one way, the other way, to the next side. And once your chin's back to center, just hang there for a moment. Really try and lengthen up through your spine and pull down through your shoulders. Nice. Then from here, you can bring your hands underneath your chin, interlacing your fingers, just getting them nice and comfortable. Make sure you're not tensing up in your shoulders. Awesome. From here, we're going to use our hands gently to guide our chin to look forward, and then maybe even squeezing your elbows together as you drop your head back. Maybe even pressing into your hands, giving your neck a nice stretch, your throat. Breathe in. And exhale, gently guide your chin down into a neutral space. Awesome, guys. So we're just going to move into a little bit of breath work, bring some heat in. Let's just take about 5 to 6 rounds, see how it flows. Basically, we're going to inhale, squeeze our elbows as tightly up to our ears as possible. And as you exhale, drop your head back, make your mouth nice and wide. And then you'll squeeze your elbows together. Alrighty, so when you're ready, let's start. Take a deep breath in. Let it go. Inhale, squeeze up. Exhale. Let's go 3 more. Last one. Bring your chin back to a neutral line. Rest your hands on your knees, close your eyes for a moment and just feel into your space. Deep breath in. Nice. You can bring your eyes back to opening, hands to the floor, and gently roll over your hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch behind you. Gently sink your bum down to your heels and just take a moment before you slide down to just maybe rock through your hips. A nice gentle twist just to open up, almost like you're tick-tocking one hip at a time. Nice. And then from here, just zip your belly into your spine. Bring your hands to your heart center. Lift your hands all the way above your head, crossing your thumbs, squeezing your palms together. Take a nice extension, lifting your chest. Pull your arms as far back behind you as possible. Maybe even move into a baby back bend. Nice. Breathe in. Exhale, almost like you're diving into a swimming pool. Pull your chin to your chest. Bring your hands to your mat first, really rounding through your spine. And then sliding yourself forward, leading with your fingertips. Almost like you're trying to flatten out against the floor. Nice. From here, you can open your hands a little wider than your shoulders. Creep your fingers forward, sink your bum down. Okay, stretching your shoulders apart from one another. Feel the opening by your spine. And then pull your chest down. And eventually when you're low enough, maybe drop your chin or your forehead. Okay, taking 3 breaths in this space. Inhale. And as you exhale, see if you can maybe drop deeper. Nice, guys. Breathe in. Letting it go. Last one. And out. Awesome. Rising up onto 10 fingers. Really stretching your spine, almost like you're trying to lift out of your hips. Keep pulling your bum in the opposite direction. Nicely done. You can lower through your palms and slowly squeeze into your belly. Rise up onto your hands and knees. Get your wrists in line with your shoulders. From here, squeeze your knees up in line with your hips. And then take a moment to lower them down nice and controlled. Awesome. So spread your fingers out super, super wide. Really like you're digging them into the mat. From here, again, stretch your shoulders away from one another. Just feel the flatness in your lower back. Awesome. So from here, really lengthen through your head and pull up through your belly. Feeling active in your box. Pause here for 1 breath. And let it go. Nice. Inhale, drop your belly. Try and extend your chest forward by squeezing your elbows together and your shoulders together. And then look straight ahead for this moment. When you're ready, you can rock your bum back, pull up through your spine, press out of your palms, squeeze your chin towards your chest. Finding that flow for yourself, just moving through the spine for 2 more rounds. We really want to go nice and deep, guys, so feeling into your deepest extension. Nice, just ironing out any of the crinks, tensions, creases that you might be feeling. Awesome. Okay, coming back to that nice box. From here, bring your knees together. Awesome. Squeeze your right knee up towards your chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, try and kiss your knee. Nice. Pull your toe in onto the other side like you're shoelacing your leg. And then slide your knees together, squeezing your inner thighs. Nice. From here, we'll take 2 rounds, or 3 rounds rather, cat and cow. Inhale. Nice. Pause here, feel your hips. And exhale again, feel your lower back. Awesome. Moving again with your breath, find your rhythm. And pulling back. Nice, guys, really feeling into the spine, active through the legs. And last one, squeeze. From here, lift your right knee back up to your chest and place it right back down to the left. Awesome, round into your back. Squeezing left knee up to your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, forehead to knee. Feed your toe over to the other side, sliding it back, squeeze your thighs together. Inhale, move through your cow. And exhale, round back into your cat. Feeling the slight differences as you take your next 2 rounds. Nice, guys. Moving with the breath. And again, finishing in your cat. Squeeze your knee up to your chest and place it right down to the floor. Awesome. Tuck your toes. Sink your bum down to your heels. Lift your knees as much as you can away from your mat and try and sink your heels backwards while digging into the floor. If you're lucky, you'll feel a nice little calf stretch. So just pause here for 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale, look back to your belly button. Stretch your legs, lifting up onto all 10 toes. You might be in quite a short dog, so just tick-tock your hips left and right for a moment. Nice. From here, sink your heels down as much as you can. Inhale, lift up onto 10 toes. Nice. Sink your heels down as you breathe out. And inhale, rise up. Nice, guys. Really sinking down for the last one. Rising all the way up. Ripple through your spine. Roll forward into a high plank. You need to adjust your arms, just gently allow, and squeeze your shoulders away from one another. Let's take 2 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale, how can you make yourself lighter here? Dig into your hands. Exhale, drop your knees to the floor. Sink your bum down to your heels. Really stretching out through your sitting bones. Pull your chest down first and your forehead down second. From here, just gently sway your bum left and right. Little movement through the lower back. Nice. Awesome. Take a look up in between your thumbs, rolling yourself into your box pose. Adjust as you need to. Cool. Pressing into your left hand, pressing into your right knee. One motion, lift your opposite leg and hand up. So right arm up, left leg back. Okay, take a moment to puff into your lower back and really turn your toes down. If your toe is like a tap, it's looking towards the floor. Now lengthen through your heel and lengthen through your middle finger. Beautiful. Taking a full breath in. Exhale, squeeze, elbow to knee. Awesome. Breathe in. Squeeze your bum. And exhale, squeeze. Last one, inhale. You can lift it up as high as you can. And exhale, squeeze. Beautiful. Place your hand down onto the floor. Lift your knee up to your chest and take a big step forward in between your hands, top of your mat. From here, just gently walk your fingertips as far forward as you can. Moving your bum back nice and slowly. Pausing where you need to pause. Eventually aiming to lift your toes away from your mat. Open your shoulders, relaxing down. And from here, just sink to your lower space. Okay, try and pull your right hip forward, your left hip back. And really keep the tension out of your face, out of your shoulders. Okay, guys, take 2 breaths. Give your body some space and time to really feel. Breathe in. And out. Nicely done. Take a halfway lift, squeezing your belly, opening your chest. Roll forward into your front foot, squeeze your bum, roll your shoulders back, lift your chest in line with your hips. Nice. Pull your hands up right in line with your shoulders. And then from here, plug your shoulders in. Squeezing your right hip forward, gently bend deeply into your front knee. If you'd like to, you can press your palms together, cross your thumbs, and even open up your chest into a low crescent lunge. Beautiful, guys. Feel the front of your hip thigh stretching. Take a deep breath in, extend all the way back. Nice, wide opening with your arms. Bring your hands down to the floor. And then from here, tuck your toe. Squeeze your bum as you lift your knee away from your mat. Dig into your fingers, high plank. Open your shoulders. Drop your knees to the floor. Hold your elbows into your ribcage, bring your chin down to your mat. From here, using your elbows, your arms, try and float your belly and lift your chest up. Cobra or upward dog. Nice. Chin to your chest, lift and roll yourself up. Meet back in your first wide downward dog. Okay, again, take a moment, just tick-tock. And then find stillness. Catch your breath. Open your elbows, your shoulders, and really try and sink your chest back, lift your bum up. Nice. Last breath here, just feeling your dog. Side out. Look up in between your thumbs. Roll forward back to high plank. And then gently lower your knees down to your mat. Awesome. Meeting back in your box. Finding your space, pressing into your right hand and left knee this time. Let's slowly or instantly lift up both hand and leg. Okay, dropping your hip, flexing through the foot, reaching through your fingers. Take a full breath in. And exhale, round into your body, cat back, squeeze elbow to knee. Inhale, stretching and opening. And exhale, coming in. Awesome, last one, take it as high, as wide as you can. And squeeze in as tightly as possible. Place your hand on your mat, lift your knee to your chest and step your foot right in between your hands. Nice, you can walk your hands as far forward as possible. And then slowly reaching your bum back, allowing your fingers to slide back. And then eventually lifting up that foot. Awesome, take a halfway lift, open your shoulders and your chest. And then gently exhale, folding. Nice, guys. So you really want your fingertips as forward as possible. You want to try and get a nice opening through the lower back as well as the leg. Just feel that space, connect with your breath. 2 more rounds. Next inhale, halfway lift. Roll forward into your front foot. Gently roll your shoulders back, lift your chest up. Awesome, lift your hands in line with your shoulders. Cool, from here, bring your palms to touch if you did the previous round. Sink your bum forward, and then opening your chest, pulling your fingertips as far back as you can. Taking 2 breaths. Relaxing your shoulders. Exhale, open your arms nice and wide. Bring them right towards your mat. Tuck your toe. Squeeze your bum, lift your knee. Step straight back, high plank. Take your version of chaturanga, coming down with ease. Float your belly, lift your chest. Really using the strength of your arms. Roll back nice and slowly. Controlled. And settle back to stillness and downward dog. Okay guys, sinking through the heels. Just feeling in your body where you're feeling the stretch. It might be the upper half of your leg, the lower half. But just really taking some time to just let that space ease, open. You're going to need these muscles throughout the practice. From here, inhale. Big sigh out. Gently drop your knees down to the floor. Roll your bum back, sit on your heels, and just take a moment. Maybe you want to shake up your wrists, have a sip of water, be my guest. Getting ready for our flow. Nice. Okay, so from here, just taking that moment. I don't know where everybody's is. So just giving your feet a chance to stretch, guys, especially in this chilly weather. Smaller parts of our body tend to be colder and tend to need a little bit of time to get where we want them to be. Okay, from here, we're going to bring our hands right back up to our hearts, sliding them down to the floor again, swimming into a pool. You can come into child's pose almost first, and then slide your bum up and stop when it's right in line with your hips. You can open your arms if you like. Untuck your toes and pull your chest down to the floor, extended puppy dog. Okay, you really want to be sticking your bum out and stretching your shoulders away from one another. Okay, taking a nice full breath in. Exhale. Next breath. This time as you exhale, press into your palms, lift your chin up, roll yourself forward onto your elbows. Nice. Drop your chest, slide your hands right underneath your shoulders, squeezing your elbows together. From here, tuck your toes. Scoot your bum, drop your knees to the floor. If you want to, you can even lift your knees up, your choice. From here, squeezing your elbows together, lift your belly, then scoop your chest up, upward dog. Nice, guys. Chin to your chest, roll yourself back, and sinking your heels down to the floor. Deep breath in. Inhale, reaching your right leg up, three-legged dog. Okay, be very sure and careful which way your tap is pointing. So toes down, squeeze your bum. Lift your heel, bring it right towards your bum. And then from here, turn your knee open, twist and look under your right armpit. Okay, take your knee as far over as possible, and then squeeze your heel a little tighter. Now, turn your chest and look underneath your opposite armpit, keeping your leg exactly where it was. Take a full breath in. Exhale, look up at your thumbs. Roll forward, squeeze your knee to your right elbow. Nice. And extend it all the way back, three-legged dog. Awesome. Roll forward, squeeze it to your left elbow. And extend it back, three-legged dog. Roll forward, squeeze right in between your chest. Step your foot down to your mat. Dig into your back foot, sink out through your heel, and float your fingers up behind you. Pause here for a moment, deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your belly, drop your bum, lift your hands and shoulders right in line with your hips. Nice, high lunge. Take a little opening, twisting, dropping your left hand forward, right arm back. Nice. Palm comes down to your thigh. Scoop your arm back, nice high lunge twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, tick-tock forward, bring your hand down to your mat. Low lunge twist. Sink your bum, Lift your chest, shoulders in one line. Open your hand back for a moment. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring your hand all the way back and then gently drop it on the inside of your foot. Nice. From here, you can lower your knee, untuck your toes, and start to creep your hands forward as far as you can. I think this posture is creeping dragon or something. So it's just a little new version of lizard for today. Okay, sinking through the bum. You can even bring your forehead to your mat. Wherever you land up is absolutely perfect. Nice. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze your belly and bum. Bring your hands right back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, reaching your right arm up. Exhale, tuck your back toes. Squeeze your bum as you lift up. Squeeze your belly, tick-tock your hand all the way up. Reach your hand forward, right above your head, breathe in. Exhale, palm down to the floor. Well done, guys. Step back, high plank, and chaturanga as you exhale. Again, float your belly, get used to that as you scoop into upward dog. And rolling back, settle into your breath, downward dog, breathe in. And exhale, ground. Reaching your left leg up with a new breath. Again, finding those positions, those cues. Toes, bum, chest, elbows. Lift your heel up. Squeeze it to your bum. Opening your knee nice and wide. Twist, look underneath your left armpit. Take a moment and then twist over to the right armpit. Nice. Staying here for one breath. Exhale, look forward in between your thumbs. Roll forward, knee to left elbow. Extend straight back into three-legged dog. Again, squeeze and roll forward over to your right elbow. Nice, guys, and stretch it all the way back. Roll forward, knee to chest. Step your foot right in between your hands. Sink out through the back heel, tighten your bum and belly. Find your breath as you stretch your fingertips up behind you. Awesome. Drop your bum, squeeze your belly, scoop your hands right up in line with your shoulders. Relax those. Okay, from here, twist over to the left. Right hand comes to the front. Dropping your hand towards your thigh, low lunge twist, breathe in. I meant high lunge. Now we go down to low lunge. Hand to your mat. Drop your bum, open your chest, shoulders in one line. Reach through your fingers as you open your arm back. Awesome. Breathe in. Come back to alignment. And then right down, bring your hand to the floor. On the inside of your foot, sorry. From here, you can drop your knee down. Untuck your toes. And moving slowly as you creep your hands forward into that creeping dragon for today. Forehead to your mat, 2 breaths. Nice, squeeze your belly and bum as you look up to your thumbs. Walk your hands right back underneath your shoulders. Inhale, reaching your left arm up. Tuck your toe. Squeeze your bum, lift your knee. When you're ready, squeeze your belly, control. Tick-tock yourself up. Scoot back right into high lunge, breathe in. Exhale, palms down to the floor. Step back, high plank with the breath, flow with your vinyasa. Feeling stronger and stronger each time. Beautiful. Meet back in your dog. Be here for 2 breaths. Inhale, reaching your right leg up. 3-legged dog. Roll forward immediately, squeeze your knee towards your chest. Step your foot right into the middle of your hands. From here, stretch your fingertips back. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands right to your heart center. Nice. From here, we're going to squeeze our belly, rise up into the back heel, and from here, transition, squeeze your knee to your knee, coming into your front foot little balance. Nice. Flex your back heel. Lengthen through your heel, stretching through your fingers, find a warrior three. Awesome. From here, lift up, bring your knee right to your chest, hands come back to your heart. Keeping the balance, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze your foot to the floor, sit down nicely into a chair. Awesome, guys. Sweep your hands back like you're ready to take off. And now squeeze your belly, pull your ribs towards one another, and open your chest as you reach your hands up. Taking a deep breath in. As you breathe out, can you sit a little lower? One more, breathe in. And exhale, take a forward fold. Rest here, you can even heel toe your feet hip distance apart. And if you would like to, you can even take a ragdoll moment, catch your breath. Head heavy like a coconut, sway, and let go. Nice. Bend your knees, taking your peace fingers, wrap them around your one toe, wrap them around your other toe. Bend your knees until your belly's flat against your thighs. Open your arms out wide like wings. Pull the crown of your head down towards the floor. You feel you're nice and snug towards yourself. And then from here, all you need to do is try and open the back of your knees a little wider. So try not to move the setup, rather just try and work the knees. Okay, staying for 1, 2, breathe in. Exhale, try and squeeze your forehead to your knees. Beautiful, guys. Bend your knees. Release one hand at a time. Okay, your choice. Jump back into plank or chaturanga. And then obviously find your vinyasa and work your flow. Meeting back in downward facing dog when you're ready. Nice, deep breath in. Exhale. Left leg reaches up behind you, squeeze your butt. Look in between your thumbs, bring your knee to your chest. Step your foot right in between your hands, same setup, squeeze your bum. Reach your fingertips behind you, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands towards your heart, squeeze. Lift up to the back ball of your foot. Press forward as you bring your knee into your other knee and just find a nice little balance. From here, we extend our arms back, our leg back, reach to the crown of your head, warrior three. Really finding your T shape, one breath in. Exhale, lift your chest up, bring your hands to your heart, knee lifts. Awesome. From here, sit down low as you squeeze your foot into your mat. Ready for takeoff, stretch your fingertips out behind you, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze into your belly, lift through your ribs and your chest. Reach your shoulders down, fingers up. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale, a little lower. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale, sit, and then fold yourself all the way down. Nice. Again, heel toe your feet open. Take a moment to catch your breath. And when I say catch your breath, it's also about relaxing. So get yourself with the heavy head in a nice alignment. And then get ready for gorilla. So you can take a baby bend in your knees. Take your palms and slide them right under your feet until your toes are actually pressing against your wrists. You can do that with both hands. And then just find a nice, comfy, snug space once again. A relaxed head looking in between your thighs. And then taking that deep stretch, pulling down through the elbows as much as you can, as well as opening up through the back of the knees. Okay, guys, nice breaths here. If you are tremoring, just breathe. 1 more. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Release 1 palm at a time. You can take another deep bend, step or jump back, high plank or chaturanga. Move with your breath. Take your level to whichever way it can go up. And then roll back. Sink through the heels. Dig through your fingertips. Downward dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale, drop your knees down to the floor. Sink your bum back to your heels. You can even untuck your toes and just relax into child's pose. Feel free to sway left and right. And even maybe bring your hands to your lower back or whichever other part of your body you might be feeling. And feel free to just give a little massage. Put some love back into your space. Nice. From here, we'll slowly just make our way up into Thunderbolt, rolling through the spine. Rest your hands on your thighs for a moment. Deep breath in. And exhale, letting it go. Nice. Bringing yourself back to box. And then from here, taking a nice big step forward with your right leg. Awesome. Tucking your back toe, lifting your knee and immediately stretching your leg back. If you feel it's too wide, you can gently step your foot forward. But again, we're going to reach out through the fingertips. Okay. Squeeze your forehead towards your knees and really relax through your shoulders. If you want to try and level it up, try and pull through the left hip and squeeze back through the right hip. Nice, and you can even try and squeeze both heels to the floor. Another option, guys, since we'll be here for another 2 breaths, is to even balance with your hands up, cross your elbows, or even come into backwards prayer. Okay, there's a few options here. Find your space. And then let's take 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, you can bring your hands right underneath your shoulders. Lift up onto the back ball of your foot. Keep squeezing your hip down, bend into your knee. And then you can rock up into your front foot, adjust your fingertips. Okay, flex your heel, lift your heel up as high as possible, squeezing your bum. And then when you're ready, you can either decide to stay as you are, or walk your hands back, squeeze your forehead to your knee. If you like, you can even raise up a hand and squeeze in even tighter. But your main aim, guys, is to really get your butt working, that heel lifted, and keep yourself in a nice parallel space. Okay, point through your toes, flex through, or point through your feet, flex through your toes. Take 1 breath here. And exhale, you can slowly pendulum your leg all the way down to a forward fold. Really gently bend your knees and roll yourself up through your spine. Shoulders come back, palms turned forward. Standing in stillness for the first time, mountain, just allow all the blood to rush back. One more round. Nice. From here, you can bring your hands to your heart, taking a big step back with your right foot. Nice. Turn both of your heels in first, and then your toes in first, and then turn your heels in second. Good. From here, we're going to bend into our knees as much as we can. And then really zip up through your belly. So you want to try and pull your hips forward. Nice. Relax your shoulders. Maybe sink a little deeper, a little tick-tock. You can open your hands, elbows into your waist. Okay, 2 solid breaths here. One more. Okay, guys, now for lion's breath. We're going to do this. So opening your mouth, sticking your tongue out as wide as you can. From this space, you're just going to squint your eyeballs. Okay, deep breath in. One more. Inhale, bring your hands up to touch, stretch your legs, reach up while crossing your thumbs. Awesome, and you can open your hands nice and wide. Cool, bring your hand back to your heart, bend into your back knee, and step forward 1 step if you can towards your mat. From here, squeeze your bum, lift up through your belly. Decide if you can keep your hands here or if you would like to place them together on your lower back. We're going to start by extending our hips forward, really squeezing through the bum. Extend out of the spine, open the chest, taking a standing back bend. Full breath in. Exhale, lead with your chest, squeeze your belly, fold your body all the way down to the floor. Squeeze your forehead back to your knees, breathe. And then slowly bend into your knees. One last round of vinyasa, take your flow. Or second round of vinyasa, just in case you think I was lying later. Nice. From here, roll up onto your toes and gently drop down through your knees, box pose. Deep breath in and exhale. Squeezing now through the left knee up to your chest, stepping it in between your hands. Nice. Tuck your back toe, lift up through your knee. Maybe fix your hips now, guys, as you're adjusting through the feet. Hip down, hip back, squeeze through the heel, and then reach the fingertips forward first. Really find what feels right for you on this side. It will probably be different. And then if you'd like to, you can find your last space from the previous side. And just pause here for 2 breaths. Awesome. From here, bring your hands down to the floor. Reaching them forward, lift up onto the back ball of your foot. Bend into your knee and see if you can shift yourself forward, flexing through your heel. Nice. From here, guys, we're going to squeeze up through the heel, really actively dropping the hip, walking the hands back and even squeezing your forehead to your shin. Try and relax your shoulders. Taking a full breath in. Exhale, squeeze your bum, try and lift it higher. You got this. One more, breathe in. Exhale, squeeze, and slowly bring your foot down towards your mat. Bend into your knees. Roll up gently through each vertebra. Shoulders back, head up last. Palms forward, take a moment. Find your breath. Nice, hands to your heart. Take a big step back with your left foot, coming straight into for your lunge. See guys, sorry, my necklace is stuck in my hair. It's really bothering me. I've got like a jangle on my head. Anyway, so open your elbows, immediately tuck your pelvis. Now from here, bend into your knees and sink back down to that lower space. Okay, if you're comfortable here, then we're gonna level it up. If you're maybe experiencing some discomfort, just stay here. So decide for yourself if you can see if lifting one heel feels good. And then squeeze it down. We go to the other side, lift. And squeeze. Okay, zip up your belly, squeeze your bum forward. Can you bring up both heels? 2 breaths. Lion's breath. One more, your choice. And squeeze your heels down. Stretch yourself up, palms to touch. Breathe in. And exhale nice and wide. You can bring your hands all the way down. Awesome, hands to your heart. Bend, step forward, one chance. Yes, bum and belly active. Really finding that mountain. Deciding for your arms, your back. Squeeze your bum, extend your hips forward. Full backward bend. Maybe you can open your hands if you've got the space. Swan diving or leading with your chest. Coming all the way down. Always give yourself a little squeeze. Last vinyasa for real this time. Take your flow. Take downward dog for 2 or 3 breaths. Resting posture for now. Beautiful. Bend into your knees. Okay, guys, little challenge. I can't do it myself, so I'm going to try and explain. We're going to do a little jump. We're going to lift your bum up, and then we're going to try and bring our feet through. Give it a go. even if you just jump onto your bum. Okay, but that's the intention, is to squeeze, pull our legs through, sit on your bum. Do you understand me? So it'll be, oh, and then you'll pull your knees through and try and sit on your bum. Go for it. I'll give you a few breaths or so. Once you're there, you can just either windscreen wipe or TikTok. Ah, finally. Alrighty. Okay, guys, relax your feet for a moment, relax your hips, relax your back, relax your chin. Just feel how nice that feels. Breathe in, sigh out. Okay, now we're going to do the complete opposite. So roll your spine until you get your shoulders in line with your hips. And you want to flex your feet down to the mat, maybe even open your sitting bones, the flesh, move it away if you have any or want to. Feel more grounded. Lift up through the spine, relax down through the shoulders, and then bring your palms right underneath your shoulders. Okay, squeeze your elbows together, lengthen through your head, no tension through the shoulders. And if you want to, you can squeeze your heels up off the mat. Okay, pressing out through your palms, try and lift up, pretend, off the floor. Okay, we're going to pause here for about 10 seconds. Active belly, active legs, active bum, elbows, shoulders, arms, fingers, whole body. You get it. Okay, we're halfway. You're doing great. You're tremoring. Feel that space. I'm with ya. Okay, slowly reach your hands all the way above your head. Give your legs a nice little drop down to the floor. Reach out through your fingertips, and now pull your fingertips as far forward as they can go onto your mat. Okay, see where they are, and grab the body part that's closest to that space. Awesome. From here, squeeze your shoulders back, pull your chest forward, maybe TikTok it up. And then from here, what you want to do is squeeze your elbows to the floor and try and get your belly flat first. Get your chin and your chest lower second, and eventually through the forehead. Okay, 10 seconds here, guys. We should be nice and open from all the beautiful hammy stretches we've been doing today. Okay, this is a beautiful lower back opener if you can fold into a beautiful deep enough space for you. Okay, we're halfway. The more you bend through your elbows and flatten through your belly, the more you can get into that lower part of your back. Okay. 3 more breaths. Relax, squeeze, deepen. Last breath. Release and slowly roll yourself to come all the way up. Just take a moment to feel stacked. Nice. Bring your hands just a little bit away from your shoulders. Hug your elbows together, lift your chest and stretch your toes like you're squishing them in mud. Nice. Now dig into your fingertips and see if you can point your toes, same time scoop up through your hips and lift your bum up off the floor. Press into your feet, squeeze your shoulders almost like your heart's lifting to the sky. Beautiful. Breathe here, feel the space. Exhale, slowly pull your belly to your spine, drop your bum down, and just relax. We're going to do one more. You got this. Breathe in and out. Nice. Open your chest. Stretch your toes like mud. Get those legs active. Squeeze your elbows. Squeeze your shoulders. Okay, magnet to the sky. Lift up your hips, squeezing your belly, squeeze your bum, point your toes. Maybe open your chin slightly for this round. Breathe in. Exhale, feel that stretch. One more, breathe in. And exhale, slowly with control, come all the way down. Slide your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little tight hug, just counteracting that stretch. Nice. Okay, last little bit. Hands under your knees. Step your heels forward. Roll your shoulders back, lengthen your spine. From here, a little drop back through the spine, or the back rather, and lift up through the heels. Okay, creating your boat. You can decide to stay here or open your palms or even extend through the heels. Okay, staying for 10, 9, 8. We're going. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Come down halfway. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Full belly breath in. Big sigh out. Take 1 or 2 more breaths just on your back. Nice. Hands in front of your belly, interlace your fingers. Flip your palms over your head, giving yourself a nice stretch. Flex out through the heels and try and reach your body all in opposite directions. Create as much space as possible with a full breath. And exhale, hug yourself in as tightly as you can, knees to your chest. Wrap your arms around your shins. You can take a little rock left and right. Nice. Okay, guys, you might need to scooch a little bit into the middle of your mat like me. If you need to, just do that now. Okay, from here, we're going to grab onto our feet. We're going to try and lift our heels away from our bum as much as we can. So some of us will stop here. If you can't grab your feet, grab your big toes. Okay, some of us will stop here. Some of us might be able to take it further. And some of us might even be able to stretch our whole leg. Wherever you are, you're going to feel something. So just pause. Okay. Obviously, if you've got legs straightened, all you're going to do is squeeze your belly, rock back, and you can bring your hands to the floor for plow. If you have got the space, then use your toes. Okay, if you're anywhere else, you can drop your hands and then use that force to pull your feet up over your head. So it's a little option for anyone. Okay, once you're in plow, wherever your toes land up, catch your bum and walk your elbows nice and close together. So try and listen to my voice from this point forward. It's just not good to change your neck position when you're upside down. So try and flex through your heels and feel the stretch from your back all the way down through your body. We're moving into a bit of a nerval stretch. Find your breath and just keep pulling out through the heels, trying to drop them deeper. Notice that your hips will move a little higher in line with your shoulders. That's what we're after. Two more breaths here, guys. You've got this. Awesome. Bring your hands to your lower back if it's not there. And just gently guiding yourself up anyway into a shoulder stand. So the trick with the shoulder stand to get yourself nice and straight is to pull your hips forward and squeeze your heels back. Okay. And then from there, you're feeling pretty stacked, and you're going to try and open your chin away from your chest. Okay, we're going to slowly be here for about 10 breaths. So you can be still, allowing your blood to just rush down, or you can just guide your legs into some funky shapes. You can try variations depending on what you're feeling for your practice. But just for the next 6 breaths or so, do whatever flows. Get creative. Listen to your body. 3 breaths. Last breath. Exhale, hands to your back. Squeeze your knees down to your forehead. Drop your toes down to the floor as much as you can behind you, and you can open your knees towards your ears. Take a moment in deaf man's pose. You can also wrap your arms around your thighs and even block your ears with your knees. Okay, we're going to stay here for 2 whole breaths. It is quite a claustrophobic posture, but it is a goodie as well. Last breath. Exhale, you can slowly unwind yourself, rolling up through your spine, one vertebra at a time. Nice, and then doing whatever feels right for your knees, for your back. So meaning if you want to just turn into a little twist before you come into Shavasana, be my guest. A little stretch, a little yawn, whatever you need. Oh, even a sip of water is welcome, guys. And then when you're ready, I want you to get as comfortable as you can. Relax and set yourself up for well-deserved Shavasana, guys. That was awesome. So you really just want to feel your body resting against the floor. You obviously want to feel stacked and supported. As well as restful and comfortable. So these are your last few moments of just being a priority. Who knows what's waiting for you in the next 5 or 10 minutes. So soak this moment up. Be a little sponge and just be. Sponges don't think. Sponges don't move. They just kind of soak in. So soak in this moment, this stillness, this feeling. Maybe even notice how you're feeling as you rest. Compare yourself to how you were when you started, throughout and now, at the end of your practice. Not even compare, I don't like that word, just check in. Just notice. And with that, guys, just remind yourself to be easy breezy. So take a deep breath in. And just release. If you guys are ready, you can take a breath in. Just start to feel yourself back here on your mat in this moment. Of course, if you would like to rest a little bit longer, you can do it. You guys deserve it. Thank you for such an awesome practice. But yeah, whenever you want to, you can just stretch out, come back, stay there, whatever. And if you are meeting me in a seated position or just listening to the words as you are, you can just raise your hands to your heart or just feel your heart space and remind yourself that you put in the effort to be here, and that's amazing. And thank yourself for just doing that, for showing up. Thank you guys for showing up. It makes me show up. Namaste, awesome people. Thank you for such an awesome class. I had a good time. So yeah, and I'm hungry. So I'll see you all soon, and yeah, have an awesome week. Thank you.